What's good? What's up? Welcome back to the channel, LCD Boxing, home of the U.S. demographic, man. Okay, I already made a video about Guillermo Rigondeaux, but now it's time to talk about Mr. Gary Russell Jr. versus King Tut Nayambayar. Man, look, this was another good fight, another display of boxing, another display of Gary Russell Jr.'s epic fast hands, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everything was on display, and King Tut came to fight. Okay, this wasn't no easy fight for Gary Russell Jr. He had to really bring out all of the skills, and this is what I like to see in the fight, man. King Tut was so good, bro. He made Gary Russell Jr. bring out all his skills, man. And you seen him make adjustments in the fight. You know, the first couple of rounds, King Tut, you know what I'm saying, couldn't find his way in because Gary Russell Jr. was popping that super fast jab in his face. You know, that jab coming like pop, 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 pop. I mean, just like I've said that with my mouth, that made that sound. That's how fast Gary Russell Jr.'s jabs was coming out. And it was creating so many problems for King Tut. You know what I'm saying? You know, King Tut never gave up, though. He was trying to pressure Gary Russell Jr. You know, it wasn't very effective, but he was letting him know, it's like, hey, I'm here. I'm here. I'm trying to get you, and I'm letting you know I'm trying to get you. So if you mess up, I'm going to get you. Problem is, Gary Russell Jr. is so well disciplined, he didn't let himself get out of position when Nayambayar was trying to walk in, pressure him in, and hit him with something in case he messed up. You know, both of these guys is very, very technical, and Gary Russell Jr. didn't let nothing slip, and you saw it, man. He couldn't. King Tut couldn't land really nothing on him. You know, he was like maybe one punch at a time, while Gary Russell Jr. is pumping out jabs and throwing combinations, and he landed the cleaner shots. Excuse me, I think I'm catching a cold. Oh man, I hope not. But man, my daughter, she got a cold, man. She been sitting all up under me. I got the hand sanitizer everywhere, but I think I'm catching the cold because now I'm starting to have a sore throat, and she was complaining about a sore throat before she got her cold. But anyway, King Tut at some point got a little handle on Gary Russell Jr.'s speed, so he started attacking. He started, I don't want to say rushing him, but he, very aggressively jumping in and catching him. You know, trying to catch Gary Russell Jr. Not ready. You know what I'm saying, or maybe not focused. But Gary Russell Jr. he knew what was up. He was always ready. The problem is when he would get on the ropes, sometimes he would cover up, which allowed King Tut to go to the body and, land some really good punches. And every now and then he would land a straight right hand through Gary Russell Jr.'s guard, and which would rock Gary Russell Jr.'s head back. And then one of the mid to late rounds, he landed a sneaky uppercut that brought Gary Russell Jr.'s head all the way up. If he would have been able to put a combination with that, maybe throw a left hook right after he threw that uppercut, because he had brought his head up, he might have could have landed another good shot in the head, but it didn't go like that. Plus, Gary Russell Jr. was for the most part defensively sound the whole fight, so it was really difficult for King Tut to get up in there. But he never gave up. He would every time he would try to do something. You could see he was worried about the counter shot of what's coming back. But at some point, Gary Russell Jr. decided he was going to stand his ground and let King Tut know, hey, look, you know what I'm saying? You ain't going to just walk me down. I'm here to fight. And he stood his ground, which allowed King Tut to land even more body shots and head shots. Gary Russell Jr., though, was trying to make the point that, hey, I'm going to walk you down and I'm going to land my shots on you. And he was doing that. He was landing the cleaner, hardest shots, but he was giving King Tut opportunities to land, and King Tut, he took every opportunity and was landing the shots that he can land. I gave him a couple rounds in the late rounds to King Tut, but I gave him one round actually. So I kind of knew that fight. Hands down, it was the easy fight to score. Who was winning? It was just the hand speed was too much. And then Gary Russell Jr. put that ring IQ on him and used his footwork, and then he switched up and will fight him, and then. That allowed Gary Russell Jr. to land the big shots, left hand, right hook on King Tut. and it also allowed King Tut to land those body shots. So, you know, again, this was another good fight of boxing, another showcase of skills. Both guys was real technical. You know, King Tut never gave up. He was landing good shots, just not enough, man. It seemed like when Russell Jr. decided, you know what I'm saying, to stand there and fight, that's when he got hit more, a little more, not a lot more, but that's when he got hit a little more, you know. But other than that, you know, when he was using his footwork, same thing, like ringing out, King Tut couldn't really hit him, you know what I'm saying? He was trying to counter him when he throw like the jabs and stuff, shoot that right hand over the jab. He had some success, but really not much because Gary Russell Jr. was landing jabs, straight left hands to the body, to his chin, going straight to the guard, and then right hook. So, you know, easy fight to score. So Gary Russell Jr. did what he had to do to get the W. And look, I'm gonna say something. King Tut, he gonna be a problem for anybody in that division. You hear me? Because you know he wanted all the smoke that Gary Russell Jr. could give him. And trust me, Gary Russell Jr. was giving him smoke. All right? So, you know what I'm saying? Whoever else in this division, you know, be on the lookout, man, because King Tut is coming, man. That's a real good fighter. And, you know, that's all I got for this fight, man. You know, I think the Rigondeaux fight was a little more exciting than this one, but both fights was exciting, okay? So even the first fight, that first fight on the card was exciting, that Velez versus Arboleda, that fight was also exciting, man. And I'm gonna do a video. That's my next video. I'm gonna do it on it. Jason Velez versus excuse me, Jaime Arboleda. Jason Velez versus Jaime Arboleda. That's gonna be my next video. Man, shout out to Showtime PBC for putting on such a great fight card, man. Y'all had me on the edge of my seat in anticipation of what was going on. I didn't want to miss nothing. Listen, you know, this ain't the first time. Showtime PBC been doing this for a minute, man. I remember when HBO was talking trash about Al Heyman, saying PBC was gonna flop. Man, look, them guys were so wrong, man. After a couple of fights that I watched on PBC, I was missing HBO fights sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Trying to watch replays of PBC fights because they was putting up such good fights. And now look, Showtime out of business. I mean, not Showtime, HBO. HBO out of business. And then PBC and Showtime did the deal. And then they put it on Fox. And man, let me tell you something. Man, my girlfriend watches boxing now. Because she is on every channel. I mean, everybody got it. You know, Fox everywhere. She be watching boxing, man. And then, you know, that's how we really got cool, man. You know, she liked boxing like I like boxing. But at first she didn't know nothing about it. But it's so many fights come on PVC, I could talk to her about it and tell her what's going on. Now she loved boxing. You know what I mean? So, well, you know, shout out to Al Heyman, you know, for putting that together. You know, Showtime, Steven Espinoza running it, you know, giving us these great fights, man. One after another. And then now we got like what, Deontay Wilder coming February 22nd with the Fury rematch. Come on, that's gonna be another epic fight. Yeah, man, they doing the damn thing. But anyway, that's the video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Drop a comment below, man. Help me grow the channel, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell me how you saw the fight, man. Do you think Nayambayar is gonna be a problem for the other fighters at featherweight, or do you think he just had Gary Russell Jr.'s number tonight? Do you think it was a one-time thing? You know what I'm saying? Or you think he's going to be a problem for anybody as well? And what you think Gary Russell Jr. going to do when he move up to 135? You think he's going to be relevant, or you think he's going to have a tough time with the bigger guys? That's all I got for tonight, fellas and ladies. Like I said, drop a comment below, like, share, and subscribe. LCD Boxing, and I'm out. Peace.